Mr. Jeff Christie, born on this day in 1946, currently, or I should say formerly with the Tremolos. And what is the other tune they had? Here Comes My Baby, right?
Yeah, that's what was.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
one I always thought
This
of.
one I've never heard before.
Never
That's
heard
the first time.
And I believe it had one other one called Silence is Golden.
Okay.
Remember that one?
Yeah, I do know that one.
So that was not a medley of their hits, and yes, that's good. That's very good. Next tune, hey, we've got one from Enough's Enough.
Yeah.
And you guys were a little close to one of the members of this band, am I right?
Donnie V was my bass player in The Scuffle, yeah.
Excellent.
And now he's the lead singer and writer for Enough's Enough, and this song is called New Thing. It's an awesome song.
He did pretty well for himself, I think.
He
Huh?
did very well.
Where's Donnie from originally?
From Blue Island, Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'll be darned.
Yeah, so is Chip, both of them, you know. Me and Phil, we actually met Chip years before Enough's Enough. He was in a band called We're Staying, and they were playing a block party right across the street from Phil's house, and he came up with his wife, and we were drinking. And
You were what?
we were drinking. Believe it or not, we actually drink.
Good one.
Really?
It was
Wow.
It was milk, though.
No, that's a surprise.
It was milk. Once in a while, we have
Right.
proper milk, though.
Yeah, right. Okay,
Yeah.
guys.
And me and my wife just got done seeing them in Las Vegas, and their show was awesome. And I ran into Rick from Pawn Stars, took a few pictures, and talked with him for a few minutes, and it was pretty
I'm
cool.
surprised
show.
you aren't on Pawn Stars.
I should be on
You
Pawn
should.
Stars. Yeah, I have.
He
a
wants
couple.
your stuff. Don't sell it to him.
Don't sell it to him.
Hold out for the top dollar there, buddy. You bet. Enough's enough.
Enough's enough.
And what's the name of this tune?
New Thing.
New Thing.
Yeah,
New Thing.
it was their first hit.
Off on CD. Here we go. Enough's enough. Donnie V.
There you go.
In the studio, Ron Flash Jagielski, and as long as you're part of Geno's organization, hey,
Yeah.
nothing to fear here,
I'm gonna
guys.
say hi to Joe though from me and Freddie. Joe
yeah.
Pastera. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a great time.
Former owner of Highland Cards and
Highland
Comics.
Cards.
Yes, indeed.
Freddie went there for the last 35 years, man.
Yeah.
That's how we met. We collected comics.
Yeah,
and,
that's how we first
you know,
started.
back when I met Freddie, I had this thing. We couldn't find anybody on the east side to trade comics with,
Yeah.
you know. So me and my friend Terry and Craig, we went out with a wagon, and we had on the sides that we're collecting comics for the mentally impaired, and we.
Wow, I've never heard you say mentally impaired before.
You know, but anyway.
My God, Ron's gone PC on us.
Anyway, we were referred to Freddie's house, and we started trading with him, and that now I'm stuck with him for
Yeah, I
30-something
know.
years.
So the
I know.
guy we're talking about, we should invoke his full name is Joe Becerra, right?
Joe
Yeah,
Becerra,
Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good guy.
He's a
Great
good guy.
Oh, I miss
Yeah.
going out there and
Oh,
hanging
yeah.
out.
So,
with
Joe,
him.
yeah.
hope you're doing
Yeah.
well, my friend.
Yeah.
How about that second tuneski you've got there? Because I usually play all my favorite tunes, but hey, today it's all about you guys.
The
Come on.
second song is by my friend Phil and Gotti.
Oh, yeah.
What it is, I'm trying to tie everything in together today. 30 some odd years ago, 1979, they were filming the scene of the Blues Brothers jumping a bridge on 95th Street.
Wow.
Phil wrote a great song. We knew each other from grammar school, me and Phil, so I'm going to throw all this in at once.
Sure.
Our St. George Grammar School reunion is Saturday at Vlado's on 100th and Commercial. If you went to St. George, you need to get out there. It's Saturday from 6 to whenever. Yes, the Fleas are going to do a short set, maybe a little bit more later on. But that's Saturday at Vlado's, 100th and Commercial Avenue, St. George reunion.
Yeah.
Phil's having next Friday, he's doing his third annual benefit for Carlos concert. I'm not sure where that is. He was supposed to send me the information, but if you go to Phil and Gotti's website, it will be on there.
Cool.
And
Excellent.
anyway, so here's his song. It's called the 95th Street Bridge Song.
Yay, Phil.
And at first you told me this. I thought you were going to tell me about the Harper's Bazaar, the 59th Street Bridge song.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
the
It's
movie.
that
It threw it all
dyslexia.
off.
That's what it is. Jumbles it up.
I was going to go with that one, too, though.
Yeah.
So.
Excellent stuff. Original tune by Mr. Phil Angotti.
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Phil
Good
stuff right
Angotti,
here. The 95th Street Bridge song. Good stuff right there. Phil Angotti can be found on Facebook, of course, and on Our House Records. You folks watching online, People and Places. Original music by Phil Angotti.
Yep.
There's a nice shot of it right there on camera, folks. This young man is a really, really fine guitar player and composer as well.
Oh, yeah. He's in the studio right now recording a new record, and the title is It's a Wonderful Life.
Aha. That
Yeah.
sounds familiar. That
Yeah.
sounds
Okay.
familiar.
Yeah, they should use that as a movie title somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so Gene says I can say a couple things. Okay, first of all, we're going to be recording a new song, Skid Marks.
Excellent.
And that'll be done by the end of the year. And
Took
it's
me
based on
4 years to write it.
it's based on the 7 deadly sins, which we've counted are usually around 28 deadly
Well,
sins.
the funny thing was I was working on the song lyrics, and I called Eric, our guitar player, and I said, dude, I'm really struggling. Out of the 12 deadly sins, I've only got 9 actual sins in the song as song lyrics. And he goes, dude, you're doing a great job. There's only 7 deadly sins. I go, oh, great, I'm done then.
And I know of 28 at least. But we're going to be recording that at George Krall's studio, and that's at www.kgkstudios.com. He's the Beatle Brothers' old drummer. He's a great friend of mine,
Great guy.
and also
Great
a
guy.
St. George graduate, but
Yeah.
his studio is top notch.